Riley Lowe might want to take this one quickly, but Palfrey was pointing back upfield as if to say, hang on, let's wait for Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it'll be our first opportunity of the afternoon as Oxlade-Chamberlain just moves a bit of the temporary hoarding out the way to launch the ball into the box and put some real pressure on the debutant goalkeeper Daniel Gennaro. In it does go, it's gone up in the air, flicked on by Harrison Harvey. Oh, that's just wide. Brilliant chance inside the opening 10 minutes for Tyler Harvey. And it's gone just wide of the post. Harvey searching for his 11th of the season. Kennedy, who scored one of the goals the last time these two sides met at Parkview Road, with the corner. In it goes. Who's that come off? I think it came off a Welling player's head. It's Winfield who picks up the scraps at the back post. He takes a tumble. Dean can't clear his lines though, and it's picked up by Grant. Effort from Walker, takes a wicked deflection. Well, that was going well wide of the goal, but when you're down on luck like Welling are, they need something to go for them, and Walker's effort has taken a huge deflection off Will Dean, I think, and it's gone into the net. 1-0 to Welling. Will Dean stood over this free kick for Truro City. Trail 1-0, very much against the run of play. Zane Walker's deflected effort. A huge slice of luck for Welling United. He came into this game on the back of 3 consecutive defeats, 10 goals conceded. In it goes from Dean, but it's well headed clear. Palfrey just helps it onto an air. Dean's first time ball back in, headed up in the air by Palfrey. It's bouncing around. It's fallen to Palfrey, and that's a great save from Gennaro. While Palfrey was on target in the midweek draw against Chippenham Town, and he came close to also registering here at Welling. Oxlade-Chamberlain from the cricket club side of the ground is flicked backwards, and Naya nods it down to Dean. Dean just goes up in the air. One for Harvey to challenge for. Harvey's done brilliantly well. KB has done even better because Jays Kabia has restored parity for Truro City. They are only behind for less than 10 minutes. Kabia with his 9th of the season. 36 minutes on the clock now as Oxlade-Chamberlain opts against going long. It's well worked, but that cross from Riley Lowe is charged down. Oxlade-Chamberlain battling out on the far side with Long. He's got the better of Long. Still going Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great feet from Riley Lowe. Back to Kavia. Harrison with a header. 2-1 Truro City. Tom Harrison with his first of the season. An unlikely scorer. Harrison had stayed forward. Welling didn't pick him up. And Truro City have turned this round from trailing. They are now 2-1 ahead. Don Core, who replaced the unfortunate Dan Martin, who was injured during the first half with the throw, goes back to Don Core, but there's some brilliant work back there from Harvey, and Birchall just knocks it long. It's loose, Sanders clears, and Harvey with the flick on. Kabia, one for Kabia to chase. Oh, that's a poor challenge. That's a really poor challenge from Dave Winfield on halfway. Frustration from the home captain. He's left Kabia crumpled in a heap, and Kabia's going to need some treatment. Truro are perhaps asking for a red card. The referee's pulled his notebook out of his top pocket. I thought that was a really poor challenge from Dave Winfield. He really stuck one on Jay's Kabia there. Should only be a yellow card though. And that just compounds Welling's woes. After taking the lead, the Wings have been pegged back, and they now find that their skipper is in the book. Will Gennaro have enough time to take this free kick? Well, the referee's telling him not from there. And Gennaro just probably throws the ball back to the same spot, but the referee is happy and will get back underway. And there does go the half-time whistle. A good first 45 minutes from Truro City, despite falling behind. Goals from Jays Kabia and Tom Harrison have given the Tinners a 2-1 interval lead. No changes for either side at the interval. Remember, Welling have already made one of their substitutions. Kwaku Donkar replacing Dan Martin just before Truro scored their second goal, but no changes from Rod Stringer or his opposite number, John Askey. And it'll be Yasin Anaya to get things back underway. He has his foot on the ball. It goes to Will Dean, and Will Dean will go wide looking for Harvey, but that's headed clear by Birchall. Spot ahead tennis in midfield. Law looking for Cabia. Cabia flicks it on, and Winfield, the captain, goes forward. He was looking for Taylor Crossdale, and is Taylor Crossdale taking one for his corner? Yes, he does. Ball's gone out over the sideline, but we'll have an early break in play. Throw for Welling to be taken in front of the main grandstand, and it will just go forward into midfield, but that's a good header from Law. Flicked on. Oh, Cabia's been poleaxed by Winfield. Oh, Winfield's in trouble here. Truro are making that point. Connor Riley-Lowe comes running over to talk to the referee. Cabia, not for the first time this afternoon, has been left prone on the turf by Winfield. The referee reaches to his top pocket, and that's a second booking for Dave Winfield. Well, he can have no complaints about the first. That was a poor challenge. He was just beaten by Cabia, who was too quick for the 36-year-old former Wickham and Aldershot defender. And Welling's task has just got a whole lot harder. They'll have to play the final 36 minutes of this game a man light. Harvey's come deeper and finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. Will he cross? No, he goes back. Now forward again. Oxlade-Chamberlain flick behind to Riley-Lowe. Riley-Lowe on his left foot. That is a good ball into the box. Flicked on by Cabia. Ryan Law on the volley. 3-1 Truro City. Game set and match, or is it? No, the flag's gone up. Was it Cabia that was offside? Was it Law? Either way, Welling survive, and it's still 2-1. Dean clears his and Truro's lines. One for Cabia to chase. Poor touch by Johnson. Cabia spotted the goalkeeper off his line. Oh, it would have been a brilliant goal. What instinctive play from Jace Cabia. He has his hands on his head, so does Billy Palfrey. Cabia from fully 40 yards. He spotted Gennaro out of position, lobbed the goalkeeper, but the bounce wasn't kind to him, and it's over the bar. Into the final 5 minutes of normal time, plus whatever the referee decides to add on, and it'll be a Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain throw. Anaya wanted it short. It goes long. It's flicked on. It's bounced around. It's Dan Rooney, and it's off the post. Gennaro was beaten, rescued by the woodwork. And Truro's 1-goal lead remains. Welling let off the hook again. Oxlade-Chamberlain taking his time in this, the final of 4 additional minutes. And the referee has brought an end to proceedings, and it's an 8th unbeaten game for Truro City. Their first ever win over Welling here at Parkview Road. All the goals in the first half. Zane Walker put the wings ahead. Then Jace Cabia levelled things up before Tom Harrison's header sealed victory for John Askey's side.